I'm about getting tired of you, and you're about to go to jail, just so you know.
What am I going to jail for?
I'll create something, you understand? You'll go to jail, you understand that?
Only on two, a San Bernardino deputy is under investigation after he's caught on video threatening to create charges against a Victorville man.
Yeah, Duncan Hicks captured that disturbing encounter on his cell phone.
Well, tonight the sheriff says his deputy was out of line. CBS 2's Crystal Cruz is live in Victorville and shows us what else was captured on video. Crystal.
Hi, yeah, this man, he says he was threatened, disrespected, and now he'd like to see this deputy fired for what he caught on video right here at this station.
What is this?
That's the incident report number.
Oh, this is the number.
That's it. That's all there is to it.
Duncan Hicks was inside the Victorville police station this month to file a police report. Unsatisfied with how the receptionist and deputy were handling it, Hicks recorded part of the incident.
He was very disrespectful to me, very rude to me.
Hicks says this was his third time here and also called once to file a few custody disputes with his child's mother, and says this time the deputy refused to write his report down and then took it a step further.
This is not explaining the incident, sir.
Okay, Duncan, you know what, man? I'm about getting tired of you, and you're about to go to jail, just so you know.
What am I going to jail for?
I'll create something, you understand? You'll go to jail, you understand that?
I was shocked. I didn't do nothing wrong. You know, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
You can't say that. How are you going to create something? That's against the law.
Illegal? Recording me like that? That's illegal. Without my knowledge, you want to go to jail for that too?
According to the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, recording in the station is allowed.
You have a gun on your hip. I'm doing this for my protection.
Please, this is Caroline. Hope, please. You're not starting that here in my lobby.
Sheriff John McMahon released a statement that reads in part, "Since viewing the video, our employee's response to the citizen is not consistent with my expectation of customer service. Additionally, the deputy's responses are not consistent with the interpretation of the law."
That's his way of doing his job. I would like him to be fired.
Now, the Sheriff's Department says they are investigating, and once they're done with their investigation, an appropriate action will be taken. The deputy remains on the job. I'm Crystal Cruz in Victorville. Back to you guys in this.
Everything wrong with police today, San Bernardino, California. The next time someone asks you why people don't trust police, show them this video of a San Bernardino sheriff's deputy threatening to make up charges against an innocent man, for no reason. Duncan Hicks went to the San Bernardino Sheriff's Station last month to file a report but was met with obstinate bureaucracy and eventually threats. Hicks was attempting to file a report with the department and had done so on multiple occasions without incident. Hicks told CBS Los Angeles this was his third time there, and he also called once to file a few custody disputes with his child's mother. But this time, he says, the deputy refused to write his report down and then took it a step further. Hicks was politely trying to explain to the deputy that his report was not stating the problem when the cop lost it. "This is not explaining the incident, sir," said Hicks. Duncan. "You know what, man? I'm about getting tired of you and you're about to go to jail, just so you know," barks the deputy, threatening an entirely innocent man. "What am I going to jail for?" asked Hicks. "I'll create something, you understand? You'll go to jail. You understand that?" Remaining vigilant and unafraid, Hicks stood his ground as he knew the cop had no basis to make such threats. "You can't say that. How are you gonna create something? That's against the law," Hicks said. The deputy then responds with a complete and total lie by threatening to arrest Hicks for filming. "Recording me like that? That's illegal without my knowledge. You want to go to jail for that too?" Read more. Darren Wilson breaks his silence. He's sorry, but he was just doing his job according to the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department. However, audio and video recording in the station is allowed. Hicks then fires back, noting that he is only filming because an armed man is threatening to kidnap and cage him for no reason. "You have a gun on your hip. I'm doing this for my protection," he says. Image. http://pixel.watch/QUT7. You're not starting that in my lobby, says the clerk before the video ends. As CBS Los Angeles reports, Sheriff John McMahon released a statement that read in part, "Since viewing the video, our employee's response to the citizen is not consistent with my expectation of customer service. Additionally, the deputy's responses are not consistent with the interpretation of the law." Hicks told the local news that if that's his way of protecting and doing his job, I would like him to be fired, and he is right. However, as of Thursday, the officer in the video is still employed. Imagine for a moment that you made threats to kidnap and cage someone for the sole purpose of being aggravated with them. Imagine that you made these threats while on the job, at your place of work, and the person you threatened was a customer. Do you think that for 1 second you would be able to keep that job, not to mention avoid jail for those threats? However, if you are a police officer, you can do so with impunity. Below is a video that highlights everything wrong with police in America today. These people fail to realize that they are public servants, not little tyrants who can deprive people of their freedom on a whim. Until this entitled attitude changes, this divide between the police and the policed will continue to grow. Image: http://thefreethought.com/wp-content/upload/2017/01/300x250text.jpg. Read more. Cops commended for abandoning security post at WNBA game in protest to Philando Castile shirts. Read more at http://cop-threatening-charges-police-america/pound sign 00K4X5ACQ0OI2PE6.99.